Hey everyone, this is Helena Hart, and I'm here with my very good friend and fellow coach, Matt Shaffer, today. Welcome, Matt.
Hello, Helena. I am so excited to be back here with your amazing community.
Absolutely. For those of you who aren't familiar with Matt, he is an empowerment, love, and relationship coach. And we have a very juicy topic for you today. We're going to be talking about 5 steps to kiss him like a goddess and just make him crave you and feel addicted to you. Before we get into that, Matt also has a brand new, totally free opportunity for you guys. The link is in the description right below this video. Matt, do you want to say anything about that before we get started?
Absolutely. I am doing a launch of Mastery of Connection. I'm still in the process of doing beta launches of my signature love course. So it's basically going to help you understand and transform the way that you connect with men from the inside out. And some of you may have already gone through this process, but this is an opportunity for you to get free coaching from me every week. It's going to be a 3-week process where you're going to get 2 weeks of video content with live office hours, where you're going to get live coaching from me twice a week, and then a whole week of live workshops on all different aspects of how to connect with yourself and with men at a deeper level. So it's a transformational process. It's a ton of value, and I guarantee you, you're going to get so much out of it. And it's absolutely free as a beta tester. All I want from you is feedback and testimonials to help me make this course the best that it possibly can. And I'm super excited to share it with y'all. So you can click that link in the description and apply and sign up. And we can't wait to have you in there.
Yes, this is absolutely hands down my favorite thing to recommend for women in my community. It's totally free. It's super deep, transformative work. And I'm always very clear about this. If you're going to take one free course from me this year or something that I recommend, take this one because this will change your life. We've had thousands of women in my community go through it. They all say it's completely changed their life. So I love being able to offer this to my community, Matt. And let's jump into this topic. What is that first secret to kiss a man like a goddess? I'm so excited to hear these myself.
Yeah, well, it's super important when we start off to understand that kissing is not just a means to an end. It's not just here to engage in foreplay or as a mechanism to create sex. Like that's not what kissing is. Kissing is a language, and kissing is a form of communication all its own, right? And one of the key components of what I invite a woman to do is to invite the man to initiate the kiss through non-verbal communication, right? And this is a really powerful thing that a woman can do, where simply by the way that you look at him, by making sustained eye contact with him, by opening your body towards him, by glancing at his lips while you're talking to him, you're non-verbally inviting him to initiate that kiss with him, which is super polarizing, much more polarizing than saying, hey, want to kiss me? Like if you're doing that to a man, you're not going to get him to be activated the same way. You want to empower him to take that first step. So any way that you can do that through the proximity of your bodies together and all those things I just mentioned, you're going to initiate him and activate him to take that first step. And that is the critical first step. Even an awkward pause in conversation is a great way to just allowing the conversation to die down and just sort of sitting in that silence while you're sort of smiling at him while you're in close proximity is a great way to invite a man to kiss you and initiate it.
That is beautiful. I love that you talk about that with the being comfortable with the silence. I think as women, so often we want to jump in and fill that space because we want to make sure he's having a good time. We want to keep the conversation going. But what you said is perfect. It's such a feminine energy, kind of peaceful way to invite a man in for a kiss. So I'm really excited to hear these other steps. What's the next one?
Yeah, so the next one is once he does initiate and he actually makes that first move, you want to meet him where he's at and then slow him down. Okay, because a lot of times guys are going to be coming in hot, right? They're going to be coming in guns blazing, and maybe they're going to, try to use a bunch of tongue, and they're going to be very excited to be kissing you. And so you being the conductor, right, of the relationship, you get to set the tempo with him. You get to demonstrate to him how you want him to kiss you, right? Lead by example, kiss him softly, pull him back a little bit. There's a really powerful tool I use called the magic inch when I'm talking about kissing, where basically like allowing there to be a 1-inch gap between your mouths and just to feel that electricity between you and your partner. That's a huge way of being activating and help him seeing and understanding that, kissing doesn't always have to be like a full contact sport, right?
Mm.
So by slowing him down a little bit, you help him drop into his body and drop into that dance that kissing can be.
Amazing. Such great advice. Such a good reminder, too, for women who are in a long-term relationship. And like you said, maybe kissing is just sort of a means to an end. This will help you slow down and actually enjoy every single moment. Super magnetic. I love it. What is that third step?
So the third step is to build the intensity of the kiss with different sensations.
Mm.
Okay. So men thrive off of variety. Variety of sensation is very activating and turns us on a lot. So it just gets boring to kiss somebody the same way over and over and over again. I remember I went on a date once years ago where this woman literally, she had like two pecks and a pause, two pecks and a pause. She had this bizarre, just robotic style of kissing to where I was making out with her and I felt like I was like making out with like a glitching robot. I'm like, am I in the Matrix? Like, what's going on? This is not, it's not fun to just have to experience the same type of kiss over and over and over again. So just diving in and kissing him deeply, then pulling back and allowing that magic inch to be there between your mouths, and then going in and kissing him softly and giving him a little bit of tongue and then pulling back, just giving him different looks and varieties are going to keep him guessing and keep him really excited about what he's going to experience next. Even using your teeth, right? And even biting his bottom lip a little bit. All these different things are really going to be incredibly activating, and feel free to just be creative with it. The more creative you are with it, the more fun you're having while you're kissing him, the more fun he's going to have. And the more he's going to stop thinking of kissing just as a way to get to sex and really drop into the experience of kissing just as a beautiful form of communication, which is what it really
Love
can
it.
be.
Oh my gosh, these are phenomenal. I didn't know what you were going to say before. I don't know these steps myself. I'm learning them right along with everybody, and I am really enjoying this. I think that's so important. What's the fourth step to kissing a man like a goddess?
So the fourth step is, now once you've built that intensity with the variety of kissing and you've got him really dropped into his body, you want to use your body to help deepen the passion of the kiss. And a lot of women forget about this, right? But one of the most powerful tools you have to make your kissing even more memorable and sensual to a man is to use your body, use your hands, and just run your fingers down the back of his neck or the back of his head. Press your body up against him, you know, and if things are going really great and you're sort of standing up, maybe even wrap one of your legs around his leg and pull him in really close to you while you're kissing him. All these different things. You have this beautiful, you know, ability by the way that you use your body to deepen the intensity and vulnerability and connection of the kiss. So don't just limit it to what y'all are doing with your mouths. The more you use your hands and put your hands around his waist and pull him into you or press yourself up against him, all of that is going to make the kiss even more incredible. And just imagine if you keep him out at arm's length and you're, you know, keeping him way out and just giving him kisses with your lips, it's actually a little depolarizing to a man. The more close you bring him in, the more polarizing and activating it's going to be to him to kiss him.
Love it. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. These are so, so great. And they really they go really well with the feminine energy advice of being in the moment, kind of getting inside of every moment so you can actually experience it while it's happening, not being up in your head trying to, you know, follow some kind of list of things you need to do to turn a man on. I think this is so great. Matt, what is that last step to kissing a man?
The last step is to guide him to kiss you wherever it is that you want to be kissed. So guide him to kiss your neck. Like if he's kissing your mouth and you're enjoying it, just grabbing him by his hair. I know, you know, initiation is like a taboo thing, but trust me, when it comes to physicality like this, men are not mind readers. We don't necessarily know where you like to be kissed or that you want us to kiss your neck or the underside of your, you know, jawline or like wherever your ear or anything like that, wherever your hot spots are. If you want a man to kiss you there, guide him non-verbally, just like if you're kissing him, you know, and you're sitting on a couch, like pretend that you have to take a breath and just sort of turn your head up for a minute so that your neck is exposed to him. And if he's in the moment, if he's present, if he's reading the signs, he will dive in and kiss your neck, right? He's going to take that invitation. So just remember, just you can non-verbally activate him and invite him to kiss you wherever it is that you want. And if he's not getting the picture, just grab him by the back of his head and guide his head wherever you want. And he'll be into it, right?
Love
Because
it.
men, we really do take guidance very well, especially when it comes to physicality like that.
Love it so much. I'm just getting distracted by your adorable puppies in the background. So
Oh, look, are they
cute.
both cuddling? They're both
Yeah.
cuddling there, aren't they?
So,
Look
so
at that.
cute. So this was phenomenal. We would love to hear from you guys. What do you like? What is it that a man can do? You know, what are some of your best kissing stories from a man, or your worst? We always love hearing from you. Do you want to recap these 5 steps really quick? I know we want to make a quick video for you guys on this topic. And anything else you'd like to say about mastery of connection? I'd love to hear it.
Absolutely. So remember, this is a step-by-step process. So each one of these steps builds off each other. So you're on a date, it's going well, you want to kiss him. The way that the step 1 is you invite him to initiate that kiss non-verbally. You do that by making sustained eye contact with him, turning your body towards him, decreasing the space between you, getting closer to him, giving him that lingering, smoldering stare, and even glancing at his lips. That's a lot of times like I've recognized that, a woman wants to kiss me because we'll be sitting next to each other on a couch or whatever, especially for the first time, and she'll glance at my lips. And if I catch her looking at my lips, I'm like, all right, well, I guess that's it. It's on. And remember that you want to allow the conversation to sort of dwindle down sometimes. That's
So
okay, right? Because a lot of times what will stop a man from kissing you is because the conversation is going so well that there's no break in the momentum. You know what I'm saying? So you don't feel like you have to always fill up a date with tons and tons and tons of talking, because if you don't create that space that gives him a window, he might talk himself out of not wanting to be rude and interrupt the conversation to initiate that kiss for you. And then once he does finally initiate that first kiss, you want to meet him where he's at and then slow him down. So he's probably going to be coming in hot. He's going to be very passionate. And then you can sort of pull back and playfully begin the dance with him. You are the conductor. So set the tempo of the physical engagement and just recognize that, if he's kissing you a little too hard, lead by example. Kiss him gently, show him how you like it, and he'll make a huge difference, right? And then step 3 is building the kiss, building the intensity with different sensations. So are you allowing some space between your lips and his lips? Are you giving him that magic inch? Are you biting his lip? Are you kissing him deep? And then are you backing off and kissing him really softly, giving him just a little bit of tongue? I mean, there's a million different things you can do with your mouth to make kissing like a journey for him. Just don't get stuck in the autopilot of doing the same thing over and over. That will turn a guy off, right? And then tip 4 is using your body to deepen the passion of the kiss. So pressing your body up against him, using your nails and your hands. I mean, your body is a beautiful instrument that you can use to activate a man and turn him on when you're having this beautiful, intimate, shared experience, right? And then the last tip number 5, is to guide him to kiss your neck and anywhere else that you want him to kiss you, right? Expose a body part to him. If you want him to kiss you somewhere, take a breath and let him get close to your neck, and then he should jump right in there. Or grab him by the back of his head and just put his head where you want it. Men are not gonna, we're not gonna second guess you on any of this stuff. Like, this is an opportunity where you can initiate once he's already got the ball rolling, and it's super duper hot. So those are the 5 steps to really kissing him like a goddess. It's going to work. I guarantee it. I can tell you as a guy, each one of these, if you do these 5 steps, he will be putty in your hands. And really, if you want to really learn how to connect with a man in the deepest, most authentic, most passionate way possible, come along to my beta course. Come along to Mastery of Connection. Become a part of our 3-week journey. You're going to get many hours of live coaching with me in that container. We have a beautiful community group of thousands of women from all over the world. And you're going to get some great curriculum on how to identify and reverse your beliefs around love and connection, how to identify your personality type, your attachment style, and really master how you can connect with yourself and with men in a deeper, more fulfilling way. So if you want better relationships, come along. It's absolutely free, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes, absolutely. Top course I recommend to everyone, hands down. And you will never hear me say that about anything else. I just think this is such a transformative, life-changing thing. We've had women get married from this course, several now,
Mhm.
get out of toxic relationships, attract amazing partners. So thank you so much for offering this again to my community. So generous of you, totally free. And
Mhm.
this was amazing. Would you guys like me to bring Matt on for a live stream soon? If so, let me know down below in the comments. Give us some topic suggestions. We always love connecting with you. I'd love to bring you on again for a live. We did a quick video. I can't believe it. We kept it under 20 minutes. So we're so happy.
Miracle. First time ever.
Right? This was amazing. We love you guys, and we will talk to you again very soon. Matt, thank you so much.
It was such a pleasure, my dear. See you ladies soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.